welcome back to Things You May Have Missed. Today, we're looking at episode 2, Lululand.
Things sure got explosive in this episode. From the feels to the action, this one hit really hard.
Speaking of hitting hard, our first little detail is a bit of a doozy. If you look on Octavia's wall when Stolitz goes to check on her, one of the drawings is only of the two of them. Given the way Stolitz talks about their connection later on in the episode, and how Stella makes stolas check on Octavia, is it possible she feels a deeper connection to him than to Stella?
Speaking of a deeper connection with stolas, did you see all the star charts, constellations, and the telescope in Octavia's room? She even had some of them in her teenage room. Could this be part of that connection with stolas? Or maybe her royal training as his heir?
Well, they just give us more and more to show that bond, don't they? We caught a little glimpse of it when we saw Octavia's drawings earlier, but as Stolitz leaves her room after singing "You'll Be Okay," we can see a rather large portrait of, again, Stolitz and Octavia, but no Stella. They seem really happy.
Right. Let's move ahead. A couple of years, it seems, to the present day. Stolitz opens the fridge to get a snack for his plant pet, and we see not only a carton of chalky milk, I love that they called it that, but also a can of, is that Hell's version of a specific cola brand? The design and textile? Let's just say, I wouldn't be surprised if that had said Hella Cola on it, okay?
Here's a quick blink and you miss it moment. We see the poor imp Stella threw around all beaten and battered, holding up the phone for Stolitz. Either that imp has a lot of stamina, a high pain tolerance, or is used to this treatment. I really hope it's the former.
Shortly after, when Stolitz causes both Blitz and Octavia to perform quite a spit take, we can see Octavia is eating a bowl of Mammon's greed seeds. Sounds like a cereal from hell, and I'm gonna take a shot and say it's not too healthy for you. Considering the side of the box reads, ingredients. No one cares if diabetes exists, then why is it so hard to spell? Guess when most folks are already dead, there's no need to actually list ingredients.
Hey look! It's our favorite new release mug! It is so cool that we can now buy Blitz's Boss Bitch mug. Ooh! He also has it on a picture! Is he trying to compensate for something?
Looks like Blitz never got his phone back in the last episode, so now he's using a I Heart Horses Wild and Free phone case. Looks like the same phone he used to call Luna at the end of the last episode. Wonder how many spares he has.
He must really like that wild and free lifestyle, because he has a poster in his office that matches his phone case.
Someone's eye in a glass bowl. So, I know that everyone has hobbies, but collecting body parts? I mean, really? An eye in a jar? Wait, it's red. And an eye. Is that Mama Martha's eye? Did Blitz grab a souvenir?
As the characters arrive at the front gate for Lululand, we see two big signs. One says "Not This," with an arrow pointing towards what looks like a crossed out castle with an apple. The other says "Not Affiliated with Lulu World," with a red arrow saying, "Legally, we have to say this." Guess they had to be double sure people got the message.
Well, they're clearly getting good money. Lululand hats are $69? Yeah, baby.
There are 7 posters we see on the wall as Moxie is trying to take care of Octavia. The first one is "Everyone is mean to me." Was this put up by Moxie? Number 2, "Not Lulu World. Stop sending complaints." Oh, I'm sure they get nothing but complaints. Number 3, "Madcap Vodka. Stylish, sexy, sinful." Oh look, sounds like something Angel would give to Husk. Number 4, "Does Lulu World have a sexy robot?" I don't know, but I would prefer to go there and find out. Number 5, "I'd never do that to my BFF Lucifer." Then why the apple motifs? Number 6, "Mammon Cola. Real cocaine. It's better than sex. I'm not so sure we should test that theory." And number 7, "Robo Fizz personal companion. I wouldn't mind having one of my own." But why is a robot machine washable?
I can't help but wonder what this extermination game is. They have designs of the angel exterminators. Maybe one of those shooting games, but you shoot the angels?
I don't know about that. But hey, I found Waldo. Or at least his Imsona. And check out that merry-go-round. Those are some awesome horses. Kind of reminds me of the Spindle Horse logo.
Okay, I definitely want a fizzy buddy. He laughs, sings, and swears. He's got over 100 lovable phrases. He's poseable. He's only 48% asbestos. Okay, maybe I don't want one so much.
Tell your parents to behind me!
What the fuck?
Oh, what's wrong? Don't you want to take me home with you?
Yes, please. I mean, what? No, fucking robot.
The poster behind Octavia says fizzarolli Jolly Hour, Friday through Sunday at 7 p.m. Free admission for Mammon Club members. I wonder how expensive that club is if the hats alone are worth $69.
What's worse, the thought of that or the concession stands? Funnel cakes and infinite suffering? Are those two different items or just cause and effect? Ice cream bugs? What kind of flavors do you think they have there? Ant chocolate chip? And last, hot and cold drunks. Does that describe the menu or the patrons?
Hack away and stop that soul? Those are some gruesome games. But that makes sense, seeing that it is a theme park in hell. I wonder if there are such games at Lulu World.
Speaking of Lulu World, it looks like we have another sign in front of the circus tent that shows a castle with a large apple by it, circled and slashed through, saying, "Not this." Man, they really want to make sure people know the difference.
Big time. Robo Fizz even shows an official looking letter before starting his act. It reads, "Attention. This is a statement regarding the unfair accusations that my theme park, Lululand, is in any way trying to profit off of my friend and ruler, Lucifer's Park, Lulu World. That is false. These accusations are baseless and untrue. You were all just dicks. Fuck right off and stop saying that, alright? They are legally distinct. I checked. Signed, Mammon."
After RoboFizz launches Blitz out of the tent, we get a look at two more posters, one for Fizzarolli and the Handy Dandies, which appears to be a puppet show. The other is a closer, more detailed look at the previous poster, one for RoboFizz Personal Companions. Apparently they give and receive, have real tentacle action, 10-speed vibration, a BDSM feature, and are machine washable and ribbed for your pleasure. Fucking hell, I've got to get one.
Ask and you shall receive!
Fuck!
All night long.
Do you have to keep popping up like that?
What? Don't you want to take me for a test drive?
Get out of here! We'll meet at my place later. Okay, next, I need a drink.
Oh my gosh, these bills say 100 souls. They're using souls as currency. So much for it being $100. Yeesh.
Hold on. The Apple target falls forward. No matter what, there'd be no winning. Well, shoulda known. Carnival games are always rigged.
It's nice that those two can still try to win things. Meanwhile, Blitz and Fizz are duking it out in the background.
And after Fizz launches Blitz into the game stall, destroying it, Moxie grabs the thing and drags it off the table. Guess it's fine to steal from a thief, as long as it's for love.
Has anyone else noticed that Stolas' hat changes moods? We saw a hint of its eyes moving when Octavia questioned Lulu, but when Stolas gets upset that Blitz isn't the one saving him, his hat appears to get just as annoyed.
The hat then gets a bit of a cheeky smile before going back to the usual smile.
Then it starts to frown when Stolas goes to look for Octavia.
And it gets downright sad when he finds her crying. Oh, bless.
Speaking of crying, during one of the most touching moments, we have a heart-to-heart cry sesh. But something's different this time. Unlike during the opening scene, Octavia's tears go from blue to translucent. I wonder if there is a significance to that.
After that wraps up and the Glacier duo make their way out, we have some fun with the IMP crew finishing off Fizz. Two blink and you'll miss it details here are that Millie is a badass bitch, rocking the dual pistols trying to take him down. Meanwhile, Moxie is riding the dragon and has it eat RoboFizz.
And finally, as the imps lie, drained but victorious, a chupacabra drags Millie away. This beast bears a striking resemblance to Val's pet Queef, I've seen him Val's old Instagram posts. Maybe he's just scrounging around for whatever he can find.
Can't say I blame the thing. Millie is quite a snack.
Speak for yourself. Well, I could just eat you. Oh.
Okay. That's it. Bedroom now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna sign this off before things get too crazy. Save that for episode 7, am I right? Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey there, everyone.
This is your radio demon.
Your favorite jester.
And the greatest imp in all of hell. It's your vocal chameleon here. Just wanted to thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it, and if you did, there's lots of ways you can support us. If you're a fan of our memes and streams, we have lots of crazy merch, with plenty more to come. References to our various playthroughs, or just running gags for the streams. We even have little bosom buddies so we could be in your shirt pocket. So cute! We also have our Patreon. Joining at select tiers gives you access to join our Discord, exclusive downloads, and even join us on streams. And lastly, if you enjoyed our Hazbin Hotel content here, consider checking out our second channel, Down the Foxhole. Not only do we have our Hazbin content there, but a wider array of videos too. Speed paints, creepypastas, even some original comics to dub. Links to all of these are in the description. Fall on down. Stay a while, won't you?